Hi guys, welcome to the live stream. I'm just going to wait for a few minutes for other people to join. Who is here? If you can hear me, let me know in the comment section. If you can see me, type in the comment section. So I like to share amazing opportunities, even if you're not interested. I know someone out there might be interested. Thank you, Mary. It seems you're the only one here. And by the time I go too far, they will start coming to, ask questions from the beginning. One moment, let me remind them in the group section. Hi, Thomas. Is that Fola? Okay. So the last time I shared a video about young adults, but this particular one is for the real adults. So, hi, you're watching from Cameroon. Thank you for joining. Thank you. This one is for real adults. So I feel I should share it since we are all looking for a way to travel abroad, you know. Hi, Joy. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. So sometimes the video that you're watching might not be something that interests you. But when you remember you have a neighbor or a friend that wants to, you know, that is in that category, welcome. And if then you can share the video to them. So this is a fully funded opportunity in Germany. I know most of you will be wondering. The thumbnail says get paid 3,700 euros. It's true. Okay, it's a fully funded research fellowship. So we are just six here now. I'm just going to share my screen and we proceed from there. Okay. Can you guys see my screen? Please let me know if you can see my screen. Okay. Hi, Amanda. Welcome. Welcome, Gosiso. Thank you for joining. Okay. Yeah, I was just going to dive in now. This fellowship is organized by Humboldt Research Fellowship. Was it Humboldt? No, Alexander von Humboldt Stiftung. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. So, it's for everybody. Um, what I mean by everybody is it is for every country. So there's no red list country like the UK. Okay. So we're going to be looking at the sponsorship, the requirements, how to apply, selection procedure, question and answers, and who is eligible for this one. Obviously, it's not everyone that is eligible. Okay. And they are saying that they are currently receiving a very high volume of applications. So that they therefore we have taken the decision to prioritize processing complete applications. So if you start your application and abandon it halfway, you will be eliminated. They will end the whole your application. They won't even consider it at all. Okay. Applications that fail to include important documents or information or that diverge substantially from our specifications. Example, for creating a list of publications will be rejected for formal reasons without further review. So you are thereby requested to check your documents, especially carefully, to ensure that they are completed fully compliant with the specifications before submitting your application. So if you start halfway and come back, they will not proceed with the application. So before you start, you need to make sure that you've gathered all the requirements, all the documents needed before you start the application and make sure you complete it. Okay, so like I mentioned, this is the organizers of the fellowship, Alexander von Humboldt Stiftung. It's a postdoctoral research fellowship, all countries, excluding Germany and Brazil. We're going to go into that later. So if you live in Germany, you cannot participate in this fellowship, or Brazil. Okay. The program length is 6 to 24 months. Stay in Germany. So you're going to be staying in Germany between 6 to 24 months, and it's fully funded with stipend. Okay. I get questions from older people. Yeah, older people. I get questions from them if they have opportunities. That's why I'm sharing this one today. So you can share to your dad or your brother, you know. So we're going to go through the whole details. It says the Humboldt Research Program for researchers of all nationalities and research areas will support you with your research in Germany. So this is the sponsors of this program, the Humboldt Alexander von Humboldt Foundation. Okay. And as a fellow, you will benefit from individual support from this foundation with the sponsorship as well. They're going to sponsor every detail of this fellowship. So they are not excluding anybody. They are gonna accept applications from all, regardless of your ethnic, cultural, or social background, your gender identity, age, religion, worldview, disability, or sexual orientation. and they are hoping that they are going to, accept applications from or approve 20 to 25% of the whole application received. So you can click here for the program information and every other detail. It's in a PDF format. You can download it and read through. So this program, this fellowship enables you to conduct your own research at various stages of your career in collaboration with a host at a German research institute of your choice. Okay. So let's look at the benefits. It says benefit from research sponsorship in Germany at the beginning of your academic career. This foundation will enable you to conduct research in Germany. The monthly amount is 2,700 euros plus additional benefits. This is what you're going to get. And the fellowship may last between 6 to 24 months and can be divided into up to 3 stays within 3 years. So if you want to go and come back, go to Germany and go back to your country, you can divide it into 3 stays within 3 years if you don't want to spend the whole time straight away. Okay. They also have provision to help you and your family, because this is quite a long time to stay away from your family. So you can still apply even if you're well advanced in your academic career. Then the fellowship amount for experienced researchers will be 3,200 plus additional benefits. And this one will last for 6 to 18 months. So in addition to the amount you're going to be given, that's the 2,700 or the 3,700, you're going to also get some personal support throughout your sponsorship. So this one is also flexible. You're going to be able to determine when you would want to start this fellowship. Prior to your research fellowship, you and your partner will be able to attend an intensive language course. Okay. Then further financial support, including family benefits for children and partners, subsidies for private full health insurance and allowances for travel expenses is also available. So this one has lots of benefits for people that are going to be selected. Okay. Then we're going to look at the criteria because it's not everybody that is allowed to apply. So it addresses postdoctoral researchers with above average qualification from across the globe, regardless of their field. So people that will be asking, is it for engineers? That's engineers, engineering courses, mathematics, science. No, this one is for all the fields, regardless of your fields. Regardless of your field, you can apply for this one if you have the qualification. So did you complete your doctorate or equivalent academic qualification during the last 4 years, or are you within 6 months of completing your doctorate and can already provide a written summary of your findings? Have you been published in academic journals and by publishing houses that are reviewed according to international standards? If so, and if you fulfill the criteria under the what is required of you section, apply for this program. Okay, let's look at what is required of you. You must fulfill the following criteria to successfully apply for this research program. Hi, Chinaza. Thank you for popping in. For nationality, you are not supposed to be a German national. You can't apply if you're a German national. If you are a German national, or if you obtained your university entrance certificate qualification and university degree, or your university degree and your doctorate in Germany, you can apply if you have lived and worked abroad for more than 10 years and intend to continue doing so long term. If you have lived and worked abroad for more than 5 years, you can still apply if there is a strong connection to your current country of residence, permanent employment, additional citizenship, etc. So if you live in Germany, you will not apply for this one. Okay. For your application to be successful, you may not have lived in Germany for longer than a total of 6 months within the 18 months period prior to submitting your application. If you have arrived in Germany recently, you should submit your application as soon as possible, as we can only access your eligibility and formally accept your application after it has been submitted. Okay. Confirmation that research facilities are available host statement. A researcher from an academic institution of your choice in Germany will provide you with a mentoring agreement and written confirmation that research facilities are available and will compile a detailed review for you. So now let's look at the language skill. Natural sciences and engineering, you must have a good knowledge of German or English. Humanities, social sciences, and medicine, you must have a good knowledge of German if this is necessary for conducting your research successfully. Otherwise, good knowledge of English will suffice. Um, okay. You may not apply you have already fellowshipped, if you have already received sponsorship directly from this foundation in the past. In such cases, they have an alumni programs that are open to you. Then how to apply? You're gonna click here to apply online. Okay. So, but you're going to be able to submit application once you have gathered these things and submitted them. Your CV, maximum of 2 pages, research outline, 5 pages maximum, complete list of your publications, sample list in PDF, list of selected key publications, sample list in PDF, key publications, doctoral certificate or proof that your doctorate has been completed successfully, German language certificate if required. Remember, if they mentioned some courses that all you need for them is just your English, while some might need German. So, but most of them, all you need is your English. Okay. In addition, this one. Then, as soon as they have received your application, they will send you a written confirmation by email. Deadline for this one. Um, so the selection committee responsible for reviewing application to this program meets every March, July, and November. Please send your application form, including any additional document required. So those that are applying now, it will be reviewed by July. Okay. So you don't have anything to lose by applying. Thank you, Angela. You don't have anything to lose by applying for this one if you meet the criteria, if you have the qualifications. You don't really have anything to lose. You're not paying any money for it. So if you apply now and you get approved, you have nothing to lose. The problem is that some people, most people are they have the requirements, but to do the application is a problem. Okay. So you can come and read the question and answer section. It says, I have worked in an English speaking country for several years. Do I need an English language certificate? And they said no, an English language certificate is not required. Okay. So if you're going to complete your doctorate degree program within the next 6 months, you can apply for this one. But you must complete your program before commencing this research fellowship. Okay. I know I have a lot of doctors here. Give it a try. Apply. Apply for this one. Hi, Rose. Rose, the late comer. Our people just want to go to UK, and Canada. In fact, most of them are not even interested in Canada anymore. They are all interested in, even though UK say don't want you people. Okay, but it's well. It is well. So that's that. I'm gonna talk about I'll leave the link in the description anyway. I'm going to talk about the Canada video of today. So many people had questions. If they can come up now with those questions, 'cause I'm tired of responding to comments, so that we can deal with them here now, live and direct. I'll share my screen again. I'll share my screen, talk about it briefly, then we'll end the live stream. So this was it's about the video I posted in the morning about personal care attendants from this Academy Canada. Okay, a lot of people misunderstood the whole thing. Instead of going to the website to browse and get more details about it, they prefer to leave. I don't understand the kind of comments they leave there. Someone was even calling me, "Are you mad?" or something. Asking me if I'm mad, if this is madness. But no problem. This program, or these two provinces, Newfoundland and Labrador, they are the ones that announced this recruitment and retention program for overseas workers. They want to attract more carers into, when you hear these things, different pathways, provinces opening a pathway, it's not about the entire Canada, just like Ireland might just come up and say they started their HSCE, or England will start theirs, or Scotland will start their own. This is how it is. Some provinces in Canada have quotas every year. The number of people they want to bring in is not, it doesn't concern the general um, immigration problem going on in Canada. This is for a particular province. You know, they want people to come into their country. It's just like they're just attracting international applicants, but they are working with this Academy Canada to bring this offer to people. Okay. Then that's why they are giving this $4,300 to work in long-term care for a 1 year return and service commitment. Then the provincial government also offers student bursaries up to 5,000 in exchange for a service commitment after graduation. So once you sign up for this program and you receive your offer of admission, you receive this $4,300. Then after you graduate, I remember this program runs for just 30 weeks. Can you guys still see my screen? Because I feel like my screen is not showing. So the program is just for 30 weeks. Once you're done with this program, you're going to get this 5,000 in exchange for a service commitment after graduation. So it's just like they're helping you pay your tuition for you to work for them. You're basically, in fact, almostly you're almost doing this studying for free, because once you receive all this payment, you're almost there for free. So you're going to work with them, just like Saskatchewan. If you get a job there, you're going to commit to living in that place. You're not going to leave to another province. It's that simple, guys. So once you apply and you're approved, you will get this money. Then after you finish your studies and start working for them, you get this $5,000 bursary in exchange for a service commitment after your graduation. So it's a 30-week diploma program, personal care attendant. Okay. So somebody even looked at it and told me that they that Nigeria is in among the list, so you don't need to prove your English to be able to go for this one. So let's look at the requirements. Who can join academic care programs? Students can qualify for Academic Canada programs in one of two ways. They can apply as a high school graduate or equivalent. High school equivalency includes individuals who have completed adult basic education, a graduate equivalency diploma, GED, or a Canadian adult education credential, CAEC, or mature students. These are individuals who have not completed high school, but have valuable life experience and are capable of performing at a college level. So these ones now are mature students who have not completed secondary school but have life experience. You've had your children, you've cared for your mom or whoever, whatever. So it says applicants must be 19 years of age, provide a copy of your most recent marks, hold an interview with a college. I remember when I was younger, when I was, yeah, this age, this age, 19 or so, I cared for my grandma, okay? So it's possible if you're mature enough, you've not completed your secondary school yet, but you have experience, life experience that you can how do I put it? You can defend it. If they call you up for interview, you can defend it. Um, when is information due? All documentation is required before a full acceptance letter can be issued. You must obtain your tetanus vaccine, 2 professional academic reference letters, and a written personal profile. Um, yeah, someone that is going for something important should be able to open the web page, search for whatever, you know. You don't wait for the YouTubers to do everything. We just get the information and we pass it out like that. We expect you people to do your own. And I also showed how to start the application. Even if you don't know any other thing, application process is simple. This is the application process for international applicants. You're going to click on this icon and select international, not domestic application. Then you fill in just apply first and wait for feedback. Even if they now get back to you and say, you don't meet the criteria, we are not taking from your country, that's fine. So that's that. I just wanted to point that out for people that have been bombarding me with questions. Also end the live stream. Okay. Thank you so much, everyone. It seems people are quiet, they're sleeping. They put their phone to be playing while they are busy sleeping. I've passed the information. I'll leave the link for this one, this foundation, this fellowship for doctors in our midst, so that you can apply for this one if you're interested. That's it. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. I'll see you guys. I have some opportunities. Sunday. I have some opportunities for people that want to. No, we'll keep trying. We'll keep trying to bring out videos about you guys. Is it this dependent? Is it for Canada or for the fellowship? Once you check every YouTubers that make travel, people that are making videos about travels and relocation, all you would see in the comment section is dependent accepted. The Germany research, are you just joining Pat? The Germany research is just straightforward. If you're a doctor, I believe you should know more details about it. Hello, late comer precious. I believe you should know more about it's easy, simple, straightforward. If you're a doctor, you have all the necessary qualifications. So I'll leave the link for that one in this video. under the description box of this live stream so that you can go and check it out. If you're a doctor, all those are our doctors back in our lecturers. Okay, okay, that's good. I'll leave the link. Because if I leave it here in the description, you will not be able to copy it. Or if I leave it here on the chat box, you can't copy it. I'll leave it under the description of this video. So after this live stream, go to the description. You'll find the link to the research program and begin your application. If you're selected, don't forget to come back and tell us. And when you're coming back, you get us some chocolate or whatever from Germany. We're going now. Oh, thank you. It's it now, PhD. They are there as well. Are you just joining? PhD, are they not the doctors? You're a photographer, media specialist. Are you a doctor? Are you a PhD holder? If yes, hi, you're coming late. What do you mean PhD in you obtained your PhD in Germany? Is that what you're saying? I don't know why my screen is still sharing. I've finished sharing that screen. And there's also an option as well for go and read it very well. I'll share the link for you. You check it. So postdoc is after PhD. Those are our lecturers back in the days. I'll leave it when you see the website, when you read it, you might be able to know better because I'm not a doctor yet. I'm about to go for my PhD program, but I'm not a doctor yet, so I can't. So I'll share the link to you guys so that you can check it out. Let me see. So this person made a good observation. I believe I saw. Let me check again. The link is quite long. That's why I don't want to leave it here. Yeah, they do. Eh, that's the link, but it's too long. I'll leave it in the description of this video. I wish one of my lecturers back then would go and apply. Anyway, so that's it, guys. Latecomers, thank you for joining. I have some scholarships, but the thing is that most of you want a particular country. When I share videos about other countries, you're not really interested in it. So that's why. But there are other scholarships like China is giving scholarship to international applicant from, and I make sure I check. I know it's just like I'm always putting Nigeria first. I checked and are accepting Nigerians for most of their scholarships, fully funded. and most of them you need to have like 3.5 GP. Is that is it GPA? Oh my God. So second class upper division, not first class. But I know most of them ask for first class, but some also require second class upper division. So if you're still in school, also try hard to take second class or I mean, not second class upper division or first class. Don't come out with second class lower or third class. You're gonna suffer a lot in this world. Okay. So yeah, young adults, study hard. Okay. So we're gonna call it a night because it's already night here, almost 7 p.m. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Precious. Thank you, Pat. Thank you, Helen. I have some visa sponsorship jobs for the UK that will come out tomorrow. I know things are not smiling, but we'll keep applying. Okay. And if you are in the UK, if you have chatted me up before regarding jobs, please let me know again because I can't find your contact. I can't find your chat history because I have some job openings with visa sponsorship for those that are in the UK. Let me know. Okay. I applied for someone outside the UK, but they replied instantly and said they wish they could continue. They're looking for people that are here already. So if you're in the UK, reach out to me via my email so that I can forward you the job link and so that you can apply. So if you're in the UK looking for visa sponsorship or visa switch, let me know. I'll share the jobs with you. Also, I do want to thank you guys. Thank you so much, guys, for all your support. I I was able to apply for monetization yesterday and got approved yesterday as well. But so that's to show that this channel has been a free channel of this while doing the work of God. So, but we joined the partner program yesterday, but not monetized. Like I can't play ads. I can't. You won't see ads on my video yet because I don't have 4,000 watch hours yet. If you live in some countries like UK, you can monetize your channel with just 3,000 watch hours and 500 subscribers. So yeah, the first stage. So it's a free channel. That's why when you guys start stressing me like what am I even gaining that they're stressing me this much? Thank you. So just Jay, you're in the UK, but you're not looking for a job, are you? Thank you, Pat. Thank you. Just Jay, are you looking for a job? Okay. Bye, everyone. Just Jay is silent now. You are. Send me mail, then I'll forward you the some job links. Thank you, Obi. Obi. Thank you, Tamara Kuro. So send me an email here, then I'll share some with you that I found. Did you see the email before I log off? Sir, yours is quite different. Yours is quite different. You're not in the UK. Your wife is in Canada, and it requires visa sponsorship job. I hope you're following the UK government and their recent changes. It's not sending you job link is not the problem. The problem is you're not in the UK. I feel that people that are already in the UK, I can buy Pat. Thank you, Babatunde. I feel that people in the UK, I can help them more because most there are so many jobs available for them, and some of them are stranded looking for jobs. But we're still looking for visa sponsorship jobs for people outside the UK, right? So I know you sent me an email, but your wife is not in the UK now. I see lots of them. I just sit down and think about it all day, all night. Like, will it work? Type the email down. Type the email in your distance. I don't want to chat on WhatsApp. Type the email delphintravels at gmail. It's very simple. So you guys need to just once it happens, like once they open up another door now, you see it. But if you want me to be forwarding you links, then you apply and see if they will accept. And I haven't considered looking for jobs that are hiring from people from Canada. I'll check. Just that my people back home are too many. There are too many from my group section, about 600 or so. There are many of them from back home, so it's overwhelming. Okay, thank you guys. The boy, don't worry. If something comes up, I'll send you. If I tell you the amount of emails that I haven't responded, you will not believe it. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. God bless you all. I wish you success. Keep trying to all work out eventually. Don't give up. Bye now.